step out of my skin, temporarily leave behind the feeling, take my brain out of my body for a drive. Hey, I'll be back when my world's less out of whack, when the pain has dissipated into something I can stand. My hands, my feet, my body aren't mine. If I can disconnect, I can be fine. I've just gotta pace myself, make the feelings small, till I don't have to feel them at all. Step out of my skin for a minute, and no one even notices I've perfected the "of course I'm listening" stare. I turn it on and they can't even tell I'm gone. They think he's doing so much better than we ever thought he would. And I'm good, that's the truth, I'm doing great. As long as I can flip the switch into this other state, it's the best I've ever been. I just step out of my skin.
Hi, Playbill.com. I'm Jaime Jarrett, and I use he, him, and they, them pronouns, and I'm so happy to be here today to share some songs from the new musical I'm writing called Wonder Boy. Wonder Boy is a show about a transgender superhero who is navigating his way through a tricky breakup. He's growing apart from his twin sister, and he is seeking some kind of protection for his heart. I'm here today with one of my friends, Sammy, who uses he, him, and they, them pronouns, and also a couple of other friends who you'll be meeting momentarily. So this next song that we're going to be doing is called Jackson Needs Some Space, and it comes from the perspective of Jackson, aka Wonder Boy, of his twin sister, Peyton, as she navigates growing apart from your twin sibling who you spent your whole life with and not really knowing how to move forward from that.
Jackson says he needs some space, and I can give him that space. Obviously, I'm too much for him right now. I know that's the case, 'cause right now I'm almost too much for me. I'll think it through, that's what I do, and I do it well. Hell, I do it better than pretty much everyone else. But in the dorm, I was ready to scream. What happened to the days when we were on the same team? But shouting never solved a war. It's better and kinder to leave a lock on that door. Jackson needs some space, so I say, sure. I know I can't control what I simply cannot control, like Jackson and his often idiotic actions, but I can choose what's in my brain. At least that's the goal. So I compute my anxieties in small, digestible factions. I'll think it through, that's what I do, and normally that is fine. Normally that's okay. Make sense of what hurt till it finally falls away. But today I was boiling up. I tried to keep my cool, 'cause that was all that mattered. Wish I could tell him what's going on. I know he needs time, but I don't know how long. Jackson needs some space. He's never asked for that before. Jackson needs some space. So I say, sure.
That was my super, super talented friend, Taryn, singing Jackson Needs Some Space. Taryn uses she, her pronouns, and we've been friends since college. All right, so this next song that we're gonna do is called Let Myself Grow. When I first started writing Wonder Boy, I knew that I wanted to depict a relationship between someone who was a lesbian and someone who had previously identified as a lesbian, but came out as a trans guy. And I wanted to attempt to do justice to what navigating that relationship looks like. And through many, many years and many, many drafts, we ended up with the song Let Myself Grow, which I do believe has gotten somewhere close to explaining and exploring what it can look like to be living in a fluctuating identity.
I remember the first time I heard the word. It was thrown my way by an act of surprisingly accurate bullying. I went home and I Googled what I had heard. And I was shocked by how close I felt to fully bringing myself to say, this is who I am. Out and proud at 12 years old, waiting for my life to unfold. So forgive me if I'm not happy with how it's unfolding. There was a person who I meant to be. I'm not ready to lose that version of me, but I can't keep holding on. I just need some time, a little grace, some patience as I take the words that I claimed and decide if I need to erase them or replace them or make more space for them. I don't know. I'm trying to let myself grow. But it's harder to grow than it's been before. I thought I was done. Is that why then this time it's been damn near impossible? Didn't think there was much more to be explored. And I felt right, and I felt safe, and I felt damn near unstoppable, knowing this is who I am. But then you went and changed the plan. Suddenly I'm in love with this man, and it's filling me with dread, but also with fire. And that fire is tempting, it's warm and bright, but everything in me is screaming to fight this desire. I just need some time, a little grace, some patience as I take the words that I claimed and decide if I need to erase them or replace them or make more space for them. I don't know. I'm trying to let myself grow. hard to do. My grip around these words is turning my hands blue. Easy to say, hard to believe. But these words are a part of me I need to grieve. So I'm asking for time, a little grace, some patience as I take this mess that's inside and figure out how to go through it. If I do it, will I find the truth to it? From there, will I know where to go? I'm trying to let myself grow.
This is Gina. Gina uses she and they pronouns. So this next song that we're going to do, which is our last song today, is called The Body. The Body is one of the first songs that I wrote for Wonder Boy back when I was personally pretty early in my journey as a transgender person. And the song originally was very much about gender dysphoria and the ways in which gender dysphoria can make you feel very disconnected from your body. As I've gotten older and lived longer as an openly trans person, I've learned that I also experience body disconnects and that I don't always lean into my emotions. And I've learned that pretty much everyone I know does the same thing. And it brought me to make the show a little bit more about Jackson learning to connect to his body, not just in a gender way, but also just emotionally and figuring out how to honor the full experience that he's going through as a person. So this is The Body.
I'm in a new dimension where I am indestructible, where every stick and stone that's thrown bounces right off. The body knows when something's wrong. The cut brings pain, an alarming sight of scarlet. Then the fibers of your skin tell themselves to reconnect. You might need a Band-Aid, or stitches, or disinfectant. But overall, your body is working to save you. So is this saved, or am I stuck as a person I thought one day I could forget? Tune out the body, tune out what it needs. 'Cause if you listen, you'll only feel an empty space. The body knows when something's wrong. It rejects poison and battles any enemy you can name. My body will fight off the pain, build a shield, build walls of shatterproof glass, as tall as they need to be to keep me safe. So I can't break. I can't break. Tune out the body.
Tune out what it needs.
'Cause if you listen, you'll only feel the space between the body and everything it needs. The space is a growing infinity. Maybe I meant to be this way. That's how I save the day. Put up my force field, big and strong, and move along.
That was The Body, beautifully sung by Sammy and also by Taryn and Gina. Thanks so much, y'all. Y'all always make me so happy when you sing. Thank you so much to Playbill.com for having us. Thank you to Sing for Hope for this beautiful, awesome piano decked out in all of these really cool playbills. And thank you to our sponsor, City National Bank, for making all of this happen. Thank you so much for watching. I had such a great time with Playbill here today. Thanks again to these wonderful humans, vocalists, artists. See you next time.
But in the dorm, I was ready to scream. What happened to the days when we were on the same team? But shouting never solves a war. It's better and kinder to leave a lock on that door. Jackson needs some space. So I say, sure.